are live. Hey, chubby leprechaun fans, thanks for joining us on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. It is December 5th, and we're going live today because we want to talk a little bit about this past week, give you some updates on some things that you can see in the coming weeks, and or at least the coming week in Chubby Leprechaun Land. And we had one single vote on what our nickname should be. It was Chubby Leps. So if you think we should be the Chubby Lepers, the Chubby Leprechauns, the Chubby Lepanese, whatever it is, hey, comment in the chat, put a comment down in there, send us a message what you think that should be. And a huge shout out to our buddy Kessel, who consistently and always watches our live streams. That guy is amazing. Been out looking for our treasure before, we believe. Hasn't come up successful yet, but one day he will. And we are excited for it. So here we go. Let's get started into our live chat and show you a little bit about what we have coming up here. In the land of chubby leprechaun weather, look at that. Starting tomorrow, the rain comes back. And that's okay because, hey, we live in the Pacific Northwest. We're going to get a sunny Monday. And then look at all that rain coming. But don't forget, guys, hey, tell yourselves this. If you live in the Portland, Vancouver area, July is beautiful. So look at that. We've got some rain coming our way. It is truly okay. We're going to be just fine. Not the biggest deal in the world. So let's talk a little bit about love and kindness before we get into what's happened on our prizes. We at the Chubby Leprechaun always love to share the message of love and kindness. And part of that love and kindness for some of us needs to be a little bit of something we work on. It's not easy, I'll admit, for me to be kind and love all of the people around me. It is certainly easy if you follow social media, the news, whatever. There's a lot of negativity out there. And one thing that has helped me to remember to be kind and love everyone is what is called the 1% rule. I've been reading a book. Here, let me show it to you, guys. If you don't have this book, you should go get this book. It's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. I've read it before, but there's some good stuff in there. But one thing he talks about is the 1% rule. And if you improve on something 1% per day for 1 year, you will be around 37 times better than you are right now. That's a pretty big increment. And so it also, on the flip side, if you don't do anything or you actually unimprove or get worse, 1% a day, at the end of the year, you're basically at square one, at zero. And so for me, trying to be kind and love everyone is something I have to consciously try and improve on every single day, get that 1% a little better. Another example of something I try and that we at the Chubby Leprechaun try and do is get a little bit better at what we do, not only in hiding the prizes, but in coming up with new clues for the prizes. And check this out. If you see this right down here at the bottom, there's a ticker scrolling across your screen, right? To me, that's like a 5% improvement. It took me a little while to figure that out, but I thought it was pretty cool when we did. And so we have that out there now. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty cool little step for us. And so we're pretty excited about it. 1% a day, guys, just 1% a day improving on something. That might mean smiling at one extra person as you're walking by them at the grocery store, or maybe letting someone in traffic, or just doing one little thing better each and every day. So if you guys have been following our videos, you'll know that we hid last week $200 in cash and two $20 cash prizes out there for the kiddos to help you find as you're out there searching around. And we've had a lot of people out looking. We've gotten some text messages. We've gotten some Facebook messages from people out there looking. I want to highlight a really cool family that was out looking today. This is the Sivitz family. This is an old friend of mine, Brett Sivitz. And sometimes he goes by Bert, Bart, Brat, but mostly Brett. And then those are his cool kids and his dog. And while they came up empty, they were in the right spot. They just got scooped by someone who got there a little bit sooner. They had a great time. They enjoyed some hot chocolate. They got to walk around, got their steps in for the day. The dog got walked. And look at those smiling faces. So that's a pretty cool success story. Didn't come up with the cash, but they did have and made some good memories. A couple of weeks ago, we had a few winners. We had Elia and Jennifer. Elia found a $50 Amazon gift card and some really cool prizes from Color Street Nails. You've heard us talk a lot about Jennifer Campen, who sponsored that prize. She is amazing. Talk about someone who practices love and kindness in their life. That was really cool of her. And Elia has been enjoying that $50 gift card and those really cool nail products and that bracelet that came along with it. And then over to your right, you have Jennifer and her granddaughter out, found $100 cash out at the Hawkinson Family Park. And it's Christmas time. What better time to get out there and enjoy and have some fun in what's going on out there. So this last week, again, we hit a couple $100 out there. One of our winners was Angel. She found that $100 and the $20 bill with her kid out there. Look how happy they are. That's pretty awesome. And they found that. They deciphered the clue. You guys remember this picture? I photoshopped it out in the clues we put out there, but this is the original. And this deer, I don't know what the heck's going on there, but he has an absolute basket of apples on his back. I don't know what is up with that. That is the weirdest thing. We got up close. It is a bunch of just metal apples. It's a metal statue. I just thought that was weird. It seems out of place. There's no explanation as to what those apples mean. We're in Washington. It's the apple state, but to see a deer carrying a basket of apples on his back, that just seems odd to us. I don't want to make fun of the guy who made that, but it's just kind of funny to me. And then also last night, before it got dark, one of our Chubby Leprechaun fans, Jessica, found $100 cash at HB Fuller Park. It was up in a tree. She did some scooping, found it. Look how happy she is. She had a lot of really kind and nice things to say about the Chubby Leprechauns while we were out looking for that, or while she was out looking for that money, I'll say. So we had a really good week. Someone found the $20 kid prize. We don't know who it was. If you're out there, hey, send us a picture. We'd like to highlight you. We're happy for you. And maybe you just want to remain anonymous. That's okay. We love you either way, and we love all of our subscribers. Guys, just want to remind you, as we hit 1,000 subscribers in YouTube, or on YouTube, we have $1,000 ready to hide. It's ready to go. All we got to do is get there. So we need your help. We need your support. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We'd love to see you guys out there looking and finding for some of this. If you're out looking, and whether or not you come up successful, send us a pic. We'd love to put you on our YouTube page, on our Facebook page, and just highlight some smiling faces out there of people who are looking for money and looking for that Chubby Leprechaun treasure. Guys, I want to show you one last thing here. I got reminded I haven't worn our Chubby Leprechaun hats for a while, so let me show you this. This is our Chubby Leprechaun hat. Watch this. That's called a hat trick. That's pretty cool, and a dad joke at the same time. So I got my Chubby Leprechaun hat on. We're happy for you guys. We will be out soon, within probably the next day or two, hiding some more treasure. So stay tuned next week for another new video highlighting where that might be and some clues that will help you find them. Until then, just remember to be loving and kind to everyone you come in contact with. Always be positive, always be happy. And if you can remember one thing from this video, try and improve on something 1% a day. At the end of a year, man, you will be up 37 times better than you are now. And that's something that is nothing to be afraid of or ashamed of, to absolutely try. And maybe you fail, maybe you don't, but you've given it a good shot. So, hey, guys, we love you. We appreciate each and every one of you joining us. Keep supporting us, and send us those pics of you out there searching for treasure. We'd like to highlight you. And that's all we really have to say today. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and get out there and have some fun. Spend some time with your friends and family. Be outdoors. There's nothing unsafe about being outside right now, and so you guys can get out there and do that. Chubby Leprechauns out.